Yes. Mr. Kansi, yesterday night, I didn't sleep.
Why?
You know what, Charlie? We should sit up and see what we can do to help the BNI. They are still abusing people's human rights willy-nilly. It's terrible. It's terrible. You know that the BNI has somebody in custody over this same publication of fake news, etc. For today he was picked up the Friday, so today is the 9th day. Jesus. Yeah, 9th day. Just like this one is worse than the Abronye one. BNI is not independent. It's terrible. BNI. Look, if we don't set up, it will grow into a worse monster. I'm telling you. I didn't sleep. I was slightly late because I woke up at night. I was like, what? Really? Because I contacted the director himself. It's over this Guinea conflict. A guy who had been preaching, they say he's inciting violence. They took him somewhere around Swedo area. You take the person to court. The court is not sitting, that particular court. What the Supreme Court, from our laws, if that court is not sitting, report to the registrar so that they will see how to send the case before another judge. That's it. They didn't do so. Brought him back, and then it's been, in any event, they even arraigned him on Monday, more than 48 hours. It was past 72 hours.
Wow.
So BNI, if we don't wake up, and that's the case of Albert Dana, it's terrible. And I see why the NPP were right in doing that demonstration. Because you see, when Abronye got the bill, I was like, should the NPP do this demonstration? It's needless. There are other cases, there's no time. But I'm telling you, BNI is gone rogue. We hope that Kwesi Prempeh will take notice. Let's see if it's possible for us to add them to the constitutional amendment, because it's terrible. It's terrible. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep because you say when your neighbor's beard is on fire, hey, you find water for yours because you don't know when to affect you. Anyway, once again, so we will applaud Domahini, Sofe Kufu Yasantwa, and Gamanche Kentucky Teku through the second for all that they did. They stood up as valiant, very courageous countrymen and women when times were very hard, people didn't want to talk. And we'll continue to applaud them for it, you see? Because like even this BNI matter I'm talking about, you see, if we had that independence, like the way Domlevo is independent, you remember I read Domlevo's statement when Abronye's rights were being abused. I'm sure the BNI director would have been independent, you see? But because we've created that culture that, it's a gift, the position is a gift to him. You see that he can't, no, he's there for his stomach. He's not there for you and I. He's there for his stomach. He's grateful to the executive for the position. So he will do nothing to assert any independence. Because how? Whole director of BNI, I bring it to your attention that this guy was in custody more than 48 hours at the time he was arraigned. And now he's been in custody for 9 days without a court warrant. He's not on remand, though. This is worse than the Abronye case. Come on, Mr. Kpebu, look, you can do better than this. Mr. Kpebu, you can do better than this. Stop thinking about your stomach alone. Your stomach alone won't take you anywhere. We've spoken here, we've lost jobs. We found other jobs. If you think about your stomach alone, this country will sink.
So why are you talking about 8 years when the NPP itself is eyeing 2028?
No, they can't win 2028.
Why do you make
unless
this
something like what the
statement?
BNI is currently doing goes on and on, maybe 20, 30 cases. Then that one, if BNI continues on this trajectory for maybe another 10 cases, it's possible I can vote for NPP. Okay, but I'm sure with this, Mr. Kpebu will be well warned that he should assert himself and stop abusing human rights.
So
right?
Last week you indicated that the only way the NPP will have a chance is when there's extreme misgovernance.
Absolutely.
By the NDC.
Yes.
Within the next 3.5 years.
When they do it beyond what Akufo-Addo did.
That would be the only way Bawumia's candidature will be legitimized.
Exactly, because remember that JM himself, he could come back because Akufo-Addo couldn't perform as much as JM. So it was like, me that day, somebody wa me, of fraud by, you see, that so like Momo, you go back to your ex-girlfriend, if the new one is performing worse, then you're like, hey, Sankofa Yenchi. You see, I'm sure in all the languages you'll find axioms and proverbs that say that just eat humble pie. If you get a new boyfriend or new girlfriend and he or she is performing worse than the previous one, then just go back to the previous one and apologize. That's if it's the previous one is still, the X is still available.
I see.
Yes, so that's the only way Baumia. But considering the way our society is changed, I doubt that this government can perform worse than the NPP. Because you see the president yesterday had to meet the CSO. You see the whole...
The conversation will come to
that. But it tells you that Ghana is changed. No, if you look at the election results, I'm sure it's not lost on Honorable Suhini, the rest of the NDC, etc. That Ghana is changed. It can't be the Ekufuado, Kukwasa, and the Nebukadnezar tone-deaf business.
Okay.